Manager at Rockford Community Bank, and she's also very, very active in so many different things. I don't know that I can list them all. Danny D'Addario is on with us today, and let's put you on a different screen here, Danny. Good morning, Danny.
Good morning. How are you, Greg and Tom?
We are wonderful.
We're going to put you right down here, front and center, and change our little logo up in the top box to the
dizzy. It's like I'm on a tilt-a-whirl or something.
There you go.
Stop! Make it stop!
I don't have a button for randomness, but I could just kind of circle around and make it all fun. Eventually we're going to this, which will put you. Wait a minute. There we go. So this is what we really should be at.
Much better picture.
we like to focus on our guests here on the show. So for those who have never met you, which is probably like 5 people in the entire city of Rockford, who is Danny D'Addario? Where are you from? Where'd you grow up? High school? All that kind of fun stuff. Background info.
Awesome. So I am born and raised in Rockford, Illinois, which is probably why I love it so much in our whole Rockford region. I did move away for just a little over 3 years to Chicago for a career move and came right back here to Rockford because Rockford is so awesome. My high school is Boylan, so I was a Titan.
All right.
Where's all the cheering? I thought there was going to be some cheering for that one. No
cool colors, green, good for this weekend, right?
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah.
I have my green hat.
Yay.
It's not quite the same color. No, I love Boylan. I do absolutely love Boylan. There's a lot of Boylan haters out there, and you know why? Because they win.
They win.
And nobody likes consistent winners. It's like the Yankees or the Cardinals or whatever. So kudos to Boylan. Yeah. A lot of great people have come out of Boylan. That is an amazing school. Can't hit winners.
So Boylan, I still cheer for Boylan, though, I also cheer for Rockford Lutheran because my daughter went there. So, I'm very attached to that school as well. So, I want to give a little plug for them. But yes, Greg, like you mentioned earlier, I'm involved in quite a few things. And it's really because I just feel like our community here is so great. And there are so many great people in our community doing so many great things. And I really like to be a proponent of that and a cheerleader of that. And I'm very passionate about all things that are happening here and helping to get other people connected to all of the things that are happening within the Rockford region.
That is a fun, joyful experience when you can connect people who previously didn't know each other, didn't know that they could help each other, and all of a sudden they're like, oh wait, you support this, I support that. Oh my, yeah, hey, we should do something together. And it's like, yes.
Yeah.
That's the sign of a successful networking event in my mind is 2 people meeting each other for the first time maybe, or at least finding out that they have something in common that they can further, that they can promote, and they can expand on. And that's great. I love that. Today you're representing Rockford Network of Professional Women. And tell us a little bit about that organization for those who have no clue what that is.
Certainly. So the Rockford Network of Professional Women, we currently have 139 active members. So that's pretty awesome. The organization itself was created by 4 women in 1981. And the organization is really meant to connect people. So connect professional women for civic, personal, and professional growth within their lives. A lot of things that we do really help to engage and empower and encourage women and help them to further grow their careers or to get involved in activities or other organizations that they feel passionate about. So our organization, we invite all people to come. So Greg and Tom, feel free to come join us as well. There is a monthly lunch-in. So the organization runs, oh yeah, great picture.
You had me at lunch, by the way.
Yeah, lunch, exactly. So from September through June, September is a kickoff event that happens every year. And our event chairs are amazing. They put together some excellent events and excellent shows. Oh yes, we have some of them right on the screen. Thank you, Greg. So September is the kickoff. And then every month in between September and May, there are different lunches, and there's a theme every year. So as you see this year, the theme is cultivate the life you want. So everyone that comes and speaks really talks about how to cultivate different things, whether it's cultivating your resume, cultivating your career. There's always a great an important message with each of the lunches that we have. And I tell you, I learned something from every single one. So if you walk in there and you have an open mind, I assure you, you will absolutely learn something from all of these amazing women. So the big event of the year that we do is in April, and that's our Professional Development Day. Professional Development Day, we have brought in some amazing speakers. There's always a ton that is learned from this day, and I hear it from everyone that comes. We also do a survey at the end of it, so that's another way that we gather information and feedback from all of the people that come to this event. This year, we are targeting having 200 people at this event, so I hope to see all of you there. We have a great presenter, Kate Donovan. Her speech that she will be doing for us is "Resentment is Your Superpower." So during the event, we start with a breakfast. So you'll have some great food. This year it's at Forest Hills Country Club. We have networking throughout the day. Our presenter will present her topic in the morning, the earlier morning session. Then we have a little breakout for networking. And then she's going to come back and she's going to do some activities with us. So there's actually 2 sessions here where Kate is going to be sharing her knowledge and actually getting us involved with what she does. So you'll be able to walk away from this with actionable items that will give you an immediate impact within your life.
Nice. Is Kate from the area? Is she a Midwest person?
She is not from this area. We found her, and I'll tell you, there are local people. So, this year I'm the vice chair of this committee. Next year I'll be the chair of this committee, and we do have a great presenter who will be coming next year as well. The presenter that we have coming next year actually has worked with Kate in the past and told us how amazing she is. And as Jamie and I, so Jamie Durkee, she's the chair this year, as we started looking into our speaker and who we wanted to bring here, we did get some feedback on that as well. And hi, somebody said hi in there. Hi. We heard a lot of valuable feedback about her. People give high recommendations, and that's people within this area that have worked with her. So we really felt strongly about bringing her in. The other reason why we're bringing Kate here is because, like I said, there is a survey that's completed by all of the attendees at the end of each event. And last year, burnout was one of the biggest things that came up within the survey. And so our attendees said, hey, please bring somebody here that can help us with this about burnout within your organizations, burnout within yourself, how to use any type of negative emotion and turn it into something that will actually propel you forward. So we looked and searched for that, got a lot of feedback, and that's how we chose Kate. We had some meetings with her, and she's phenomenal. So we're super excited to see her and hear more from her, and really to help everyone within our area use this information to do more good.
That's interesting. But what's interesting about that too, Danny, is in April, our speaker at Rockford Linked Lunch is most likely going to be speaking on that very topic, work-life balance. And we tend to fall into 2 different camps, I think, when we fall into our careers, and one seems to be fairly healthy, and it takes us a while to figure that out, and the other one seems to be a little bit not so healthy, where we just work and find ourselves being just wiped out by life work balance issues and stuff like that. So this is very pertinent information.
It is. And I'll tell you, so, I know Mandolin is going to be the presenter at the Rockford Linked Luncheon. I love her also. Love Mandolin. She is one of the people that did provide a recommendation for Kate. She has worked with her in the past. So it's very relevant that they both are going to be presenting in April, because they really go hand in hand in the things that they're doing and the things that they're trying to help people with and move them forward. So I'm super excited that Mandolin's going to be there also.
Nice. So ladies who are thinking about joining the Rockford Network of Professional Women, is there any sort of stipulations to who can or can't join? Do you have to live in Rockford? Do you have to be in a certain professional service industry or something like that?
Anyone can join, really. Greg, you can join if you'd like to join us. We'd be glad to have you as part of our organization. So we do invite everyone. There is a $50 annual fee. That's all to join this organization. And there's a ton of benefit from that. In terms of the different events, so the monthly luncheons those do have a fee associated with them. Those are $28 this year. And then for our professional development day, there is a fee of $70. And I want to point out as well that those funds, while they do cover the event costs, it is focused on scholarships. So the main reason that we do this professional development day outside of providing this resource to the Rockford region is that we provide scholarships to women. And these scholarships can be either for a university program, or we have added in as well a certification program. So it really covers anything that these women want to do. The requirement for this is that the person is 23 years of age or older. So we focus on a different segment than what most grants or scholarships are available for. So it really has provided some value to these individuals. And a lot of the people that have received these scholarships have gone on to do great things. And we appreciate that they're using those scholarships to do good.
Well, this looks like a very interesting topic. Resentment can hold you back, or it can make you incredibly powerful.
Mm-hmm.
There's some deep stuff that could be waded through in that topic for sure. So I think I imagine Kate's going to be. This is going to take more than a half an hour to present.
Yes.
Right.
So something that, and I took this directly from Kate's website. So please check Kate Donovan out on her website. She also has a podcast that she does, and there's lots of great things on there. But so a couple of things that she mentions in terms of how she created this. She also has a book. So something she said was, and these are her words, "My burnout happened while I was doing a job I loved, and that was really confusing for me." Another one is, "I was disappointed with adulting, especially because I did all the right things." So, a lot of people can probably relate to that in some sort of way, right? I do all the right things, and look, it's not happening the way I thought it was. So it's really important that we try to share this information and that we encourage people to use what she says and what she's doing and actively, right? Participate actively in what those things are. I also want to share, so I want to give a huge shout out actually to our current sponsors, and then share there still are some sponsorship opportunities available for those that are interested. So our main sponsors right now, so thank you to Medicare 411. I know a lot of us have met and worked with a lot of people at that organization. It's an amazing organization, and we appreciate them for all they do.
Tracy's got a great team over there of agents helping folks wade through the Medicare information.
Yep. Heritage Woods of Belvedere and Heritage Woods of Rockford are both sponsors. Beloit Health Systems and my very own Rockford Community Bank. So we appreciate all of the sponsors. And if you are interested in becoming a sponsor, there still are a few available. We do have some collaboration champion sponsors available, which would be similar to a silver sponsorship in many other ways. And we do have some notable networkers available. The notable networker would be similar to a bronze sponsorship. We also have some table sponsorships available. So we have a few of those left. And the sponsorships range anywhere from $500 to $1,000 that are left. So we would appreciate the sponsorships, and we encourage you to really, send your teams, right? Send people from your company, send people from your organizations. We have a lot of companies that do that, and they'll buy a table for this event, and they send, 8 people, 6 people, 10 people. They get a couple of tables, and then, the people are very enthusiastic and want to come back the next year. And then they also bring that information back to the organization. So it's something that would benefit them. Mm-hmm.
Good plan. Well, April 18th, it's a Thursday, pretty much an all-day event.
It is 8:30 to 11:30. So you'll be out of there to go back in the afternoon and start taking action on what you learned.
Awesome. Okay, good deal. Well, is there anything else about the organization that we haven't asked you about that you want to make sure you get out there as far as what you guys are involved in, other groups. Do you collaborate with other organizations? Is there anything that we're kind of maybe missing? What do you wish we would ask you about the Rockford Network of Professional Women?
Well, I would encourage individuals to go out to the website, it's rockfordnetwork.org. So please check it out.
Okay.
But the organization really does that. We absolutely collaborate in many ways. And the organization also is a huge proponent of recognizing and promoting all of the members. So we also have a committee that specifically looks at what people are doing in the area, and we'll write award recommendations and nominations for them. We'll help them get connected to other organizations that they want to be a part of. So it really is an all-encompassing and collaborative organization, and we appreciate that the organization does that, and that the organization continues to thrive and adapt as things change. Mm-hmm.
Awesome, good deal. Well, again, the event itself, April 18th. It's a Thursday morning, and should be a great morning with Kate. And hopefully you have a great turnout at Forest Hills Country Club. They do a wonderful job of hosting events over there at Forest Hills Country Club. For those who haven't been there in the last few years, they did some upgrading and some rehabbing there. Because it's been here a long time. Forest Hills Country Club has been around for a long time, and it was ready for some upgrades, and they took care of some stuff in their meeting spaces that has really made that place pop. So very, very nice. And hopefully the event is everything that you are planning it to be.
Yep, we hope so. And also, today is the Rockford St. Patrick's Day Parade. So for all of you on here, if you don't know that and you're not going, come join us down there. Rockford Community Bank is a big part of that as well. Our very own Ida Riley, who is our regional manager on the retail side, will be doing a traditional Irish blessing as she came here from Ireland. So that'll be kind of fun. And just, I encourage everyone to reach out to me as well if you have additional questions about the organization or anything else.
Okay, good deal. Well, and of course, if you have any banking needs, Rockford Community Bank, business banking especially, Danny is forte over there. Reach out and ask her any questions you have about business banking.
Yep.
I know Tom's got some trivia for us this morning, and he promises to make us look dumb, or try not to make us look dumb. We'll see how we do.
Never ever want to make you look dumb. So I usually try and make them somewhat similar.
Throw the hard ones out there. You never know. We might surprise you.
All right. So before we start, one random question, Danny. I'd love to ask this question. What's your favorite movie of all time?
Favorite movie of all time, Grease.
Ooh, really? That's cool.
Yeah,
I got chills. They're multiplying, and I'm losing. Okay, all right. No, I love. Great movie. Mine is Back to the Future. All three of them. I don't care which one. All right,
all three of them.
Good enough. All right, they are going to be St. Patty's related. All right, here we go.
All right.
Question number 1. A limerick is how many lines? Is it 5 or is it 7?
5 or
Greg, let her answer first.
7.
Oh, it's 5. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I would have guessed 4. Oh well.
Yeah, well, was not an option.
All right. Well,
all
no
right.
point for us.
I won't give you any limericks, by the way, because most of them I've found are not real clean. So we'll eliminate that.
There once was a man from Brazil.
Yeah.
Who fell down a tall hill.
And
thought he was stuck until he got up and found he was there still. That's all I know.
Wow. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. No, that's not a limerick, is it? That is, actually. That is. Anyway, and there's so many variations of it, so we'll bypass that. All right. Where was St. Patrick born? What country? What country was St. Patrick born? Beggars, you may know this one because we may have done this one. Maybe not.
Well, yeah, this was at the NAMI trivia night.
Oh.
It was. It was
a NAMI trivia night question.
I'm going to give you 2 options. Ireland or England?
England.
England is correct. Yes. Very good. Very good. All right. And finally, What is a leprechaun's occupation? Is he a cobbler or a crocker? A cobbler is a shoemaker. A crocker is a pottery maker. A potter.
That's a really
Once
good
again,
question.
what is a leprechaun's occupation? A cobbler or a crocker?
He wears the most interesting shoes that there's ever been made in the world.
I'm
But
gonna
he's
go
got the gold.
I think cobbler.
Cobbler. Well, I was going to give you a hint. His wife's name is not Betty. He is a cobbler. Anyway, I don't know. That really wasn't a hint anyway, but
All right.
it's just
we didn't necessarily win the day, but we didn't lose it either. So
she was 2 for 3. She
2 for
won.
3.
Here you go.
All
I'm
right.
sending it to you. Oh well, he's got that logo up there. I can't do it.
All right.
There we go. Here we go.
See if you can hand it up
I
to her.
can't get this mirrored thing right. There we go. There you go.
I accept.
Oh, did you see that? She had something in her hand. Oh my God, that's good.
That was
That was
good.
good.
That was good. All right, Danny. Well, I sure appreciate you spending time with us today. Before we let you go, is there anything else you'd like to add before we say Happy St. Patrick's Day?
Yeah, really just happy St. Patrick's Day, and come see us at the bank. We're expanding. We have 2 new locations opening this year. So we have our Rockford location on Perryville, where we're expanding downtown in Rockford, and then also into McChesney Park. So we always love to see everyone. Please come in, say hi. We have a lot of community events, and we'd love to introduce ourselves to you.
Awesome. We've got links in the chat today, so makes it very easy to get right to their Facebook page or right to the organization's web page for the Rockford Network of Professional Women. It's all right there. So have yourself a wonderful weekend, Danny.
You too. I'll see you soon.
All right. Bye-bye.
Have a good day.
There we go. Rockford Network of Professional Women. And let's see, Joanne's wandering around.
That girl may be the next mayor of Rockford.
Right there. Yeah.
She gets it.
You've already been encouraged now, Danny.